SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
His hard pass, Conry shoots, he scores! Nazem Kadri at the end of a Toronto.
Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? My name's Ross Benjamin. I'm going to be talking about Saturday's college football matchup between the University of Arkansas Razorbacks as they travel up northeast to take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Arkansas is a perfect 3-0 so far this season with 3 home wins out of the gate. This will be their first road test of the season, but what more could you ask for out of new head coach Brett Bielema, especially taking over a program that was just 4-8 a season ago, and their look to equal their season win total from last season with a win on Saturday. Rutgers, after a heartbreaking 52-51 opening week loss at Fresno State in overtime, bounced back with 2 home wins, and they're going to look to complete a 3-game sweep of their current homestand. They defeated Eastern Michigan last week 28-10 and shut out Norfolk State in their second game 38-0. Now there's no doubt both teams will be stepping it up in competition. This will be their toughest test of the season. Arkansas is really up against it history-wise, folks, and I want you to follow me on this. Since the 1995 season, any team that started the year with 3 home wins in a row and in Game 4 went on the road is 0-10 straight up and has lost by 11.8 points per game. That's right. Arkansas is in this identical situation, winning the first 3 games at home and then going on the road. And since 1995, this will be only the 11th time a team has done that. And the previous 10 times since 95, all 10 times the road team has lost and lost by an average of 11.8 points a game. By no means does that mean I like Rutgers in this game. I'm just stating the obvious from my 4D handicapping software. And when I see stuff like that, if anything, I stay away from the game unless I love the other side. And I don't love the other side. But let's continue. Rutgers, 2-1 start. Again, they beat up on a couple of cream puffs in their last 2 games, but their defense showed a drastic improvement compared to their season opener. Now, Arkansas's averaged 294 yards per game rushing, and they're going to need it in this game as they lost their starting quarterback a week ago. Austin Allen went down with a shoulder injury in the win over Southern Mississippi. In steps A.J. Derby. He goes 4 for 6 on the day for 36 yards, and they leaned on their running game heavily in that game, and they will this upcoming week. Those 6 passes were the only 6 passes that Derby has attempted in his college career thus far. On the other side of the coin, Rutgers' Gary Nova went down early in the Eastern Michigan game last week and sustained a concussion. He was replaced by Chaz Dodd. Now, Dodd has a lot of experience. In his first 2 years, this senior was a starting quarterback at Rutgers until Gary Nova came along, the current starting quarterback, and won the job. He's only attempted 11 passes in the last 2 seasons. So we have 2 quarterbacks, one very inexperienced, one who hasn't hardly played in the last 2 years. And then we have 2 decent running games, or Arkansas, very good running game, and Rutgers, not bad, 212 yards a game rushing, and both defenses come in playing very well. The total on this game opened at 45.5. It's since moved down to 44.5. I see a very low-scoring game and a tight game right down to the wire. I'm going to take a small shot here, folks, and go under the total of 44.5 as a small play on Saturday in the Arkansas and Rutgers game. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching and listening to Where's the Action? I hope you have a great day. All the best of luck, and thank you.